he did pretty well in the set at Supernova, so you might want to repeat that.
I don't think I've made too many adaptations from then, so I should probably watch her set.
So we got time.
Yeah. He can hear you. Maybe he'll pick you even more now.
Oh, no. Cody, don't. Cody, please. So, this is the game starting. Okay, cool.
Chango KoDoRiN. The last time these two played was at Riptide 2023, and it was 3-0 to KoDoRiN.
He's pretty good at the Puff matchup. It's one of the things that he studied when he was trying to break through to the top 10, like really solving H-Box. He never was able to do.
He never beat H-Box?
No, he beat H-Box, but he never solved H-Box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He beat him at I want to say it was like the Double Down or Level Up Expo.
I think it was main stage.
Main stage,
I think it was main stage where he lost in winners and then won in losers, or backwards. Won in winners and lost in losers. But I think they traded sets at main stage.
Okay.
The last iteration of it.
Right.
Could be wrong.
But yeah, KoDoRiN has lapped Chango almost. Okay.
Yeah.
Chango getting something. That is a very an Hungry Bucks here.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Say it with your whole chest.
No, that was a Hungry Bucks pound for sure. An old Hungry Bucks pound. He's not doing it anymore. He's not doing it anymore.
You mean it's very good?
No, it's the.
You summoned a Juan.
You summoned.
Who said my name?
Chango went for the one aerial and then pounded against Marth.
I didn't hit.
Yeah.
That is not a good idea.
Yeah. So I'm expecting KoDoRiN to kind of wash Chango. I mean,
yeah. It's a tough draw for Chango for sure.
I think one of the really hard things about playing against KoDoRiN as Pup, or against like any of the more fragile floaties, is his ranges. Like, he is so wow, what a crazy upbeat. But he's so good at playing at a range that makes you kind of want to approach and like take space. But when you do, he just throws out a fair or a down tilt or nair and just punishes you for it.
I'm gonna swap out with H-Box because then we can hear some high level Puff.
Oh yeah, H-Box plays Puff.
I had no idea.
That's a surprise.
Crazy. Yeah, I think KoDoRiN. I mean, the thing with the Last Chance qualifiers is all of these people have been playing so much melee, like back to back to back, high level melee too, versus like I think Chango's played one set today.
Yeah, people
like
just played one set.
6 hours ago, maybe?
Yeah.
What I was saying is I'm expecting a clean sweep, in my opinion. If I was like a betting man, of all the LCQ challengers over the 4th seeds. Not just because like they're considered better players or higher seeds. The fact that you are that warm and you've been in the hot seat for that long, and all these 4th seeds are just jumping off of a really unfortunate, like depressing, like, damn it, I lost my pool, I'm nervous already. Just mentality-wise, the edge is already there.
Oh yeah.
And there's
Do
a
you
3-star.
think any of them will take a game?
I'll see. I can see a game.
Ooh, will it be the sweep but also 3-0 every time? That would be funny.
My prediction is that a lowercase hero will take one game against Sunsei.
Ooh, I can see it.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Yes, and
Maybe 3.
And then Johnny Snap. I mean, we can believe.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. That's a rest.
That was supposed to be a rest, yeah.
I just even if you miss it, you're at low enough percent where just go for the risk.
Especially on Dreamland.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought he was dead.
There's every other stage he was dead. That's the
Beauty of Dreamland.
Yep. The not so beautiful tipper. And you can, jeez.
He's caught Chango on that DI, like I think 3 times now when he gets the early dunk, and you should not be killing Puff that early as Marth.
Yeah.
The thing that's crazy about both Zane and KoDoRiN is I feel like they win the 50-50s on their throw mix-ups like almost all the time.
Yeah, they do. And Chango to win like against modern Marth, one of the things that I realized, especially because I was playing Zane in friendlies this weekend and doing pretty well, it's like when he's off the stage, you actually want to threaten yourself closer to him. Like, I think a lot of puffs, you should just wait for the Marth to come towards you, maybe do a Marth killer 1.0 or 2.0, but we forget, like, we can just turn ourselves into a projectile. The same way Sheik throws needles from far away or Falco lasers from far away, we can just throw ourselves far away, really far, and even if we miss, we can both just get back to the stage and reset neutral. You might as well go out there.
Oh, yeah, there, if Chango just waited after the KoDoRiN side B, he would have been able to get back air, but instead he goes for, like, the preemptive back air, and then KoDoRiN just makes it back.
Yeah, you have to just have, like, a constant line of pressure on Marth. You let him bully you, you're dead.
And that's kind of what KoDoRiN's doing.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. But through this entire set, KoDoRiN has been just playing at this really great range and mixing up between empty hop, down tilt, and fair, making it so whenever Chango tries to get in and doesn't read it perfectly, KoDoRiN comes out the victor.
So many Puffs are afraid to play the ground, and it's weird because you think Puff's ground game not very good, but she's got a pretty fast wave dash. She's got a pretty interesting, tomahawk grab situation. She has a pretty interesting drill rush down if you want to do that. And if a Marth goes for a grab and you hit us behind him, he's a sitting duck. You can do anything you want to.
I feel like some of the Puffs do. Like Panko plays pretty grounded and also beat KoDoRiN at Shine.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tusane also very, very grounded.
And 3-0 KoDoRiN.
3-0 KoDoRiN, yeah.
You're seeing a trend.
Yeah, the answer to Marth maybe more grounded plays, but like it's crazy because Puff can play this way versus pretty much most members of the cast. There's few matchups where she really wants to play grounded, and maybe the Marth one isn't like an aerial one.
It's just Marth has such a gigantic forward air, a 2-part hitting neutral air, not to mention the dunk. He's one of the few characters that makes it really scary for him to get in with aerials. Whereas if you just crouch next to him, in front of him, he can't standing grab Puff.
The most gets the down tilt or a non-tipper F smash.
Yep.
So.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Chango. I mean,
It seems
Wow,
like
he just went for it
nowhere
again.
double 3 stock.
Double 2-0.
This is exactly why John Ko chose Chango.
Yeah.
He has a comfort and familiarity in this matchup. He's taking sets off me too on a good day.
He studied for you so much.
I also think it's like versus a Fox, it could be very swingy. Like the Fox gets a crazy combo, the Marth gets a crazy combo. Marth Puff is slow, and if anything, Marth is comboing Puff harder than Puff combos Marth.
Yeah.
So I feel like it really lets John Ko just chill.
Yeah, interestingly enough, KoDoRiN was actually saying that he'd rather play lowercase hero than Chango, and that might be one of the reasons why.
KoDoRiN want to play lowercase hero?
Yeah,
Well,
KoDoRiN would have rather had a
Fox.
Fox, yeah.
But he's so used to eating a
Interesting.
Fox, like lower top 100 Foxes for
Yeah,
breakfast.
That's
so.
true.
Yeah, this Puff. Okay.
Oh, she just custom combos right here.
If you can only get 1 or 2 hits at a time per opening, you might as well make one of those hits end in a rest. Yeah.
Come on, Chango.
Low key, KoDoRiN, like you can kind of see in the player camp, he's a little irritated today.
Yeah,
He
no.
didn't sleep very well. Patreon shut down
saw that.
a substantial part of his income.
Yeah.
His Patreon got shut down today.
Oh, like his Patreon.
His
not
Patreon, not Patreon as a whole.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Angry John Ko, beware.
So yeah, he added them on Twitter to try to get it back. But
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
he's playing with hate in his heart right now.
Yeah, these edge guards aren't cutting it out though. Right there, grab. You just wanna, You gotta grab. You gotta get something in his face.
That was 64% off the grab. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Even with the correct DI on the throw, John Ko just read him on the tech chase, and oh man.
Am I crazy for thinking that maybe Dreamland wasn't the pick for playing the aerial style?
I would just go honestly fodder.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just giving KoDoRiN so much space.
Rest is the name of the game here. I would just, okay.
He's trying. He was fishing, and KoDoRiN knew. Just punished him so hard for it.
That just seems like such a Hail Mary up tilt. You got to get a little close to his body to hit the
10% pound could be incoming here.
pound is death.
And now Chango's playing a little closer to the ground.
Okay.
Okay, see? Eventually with enough games.
Yeah.
But he's already lost the lead.
Yeah.
Might be a little too late.
Oh, no, pound. Oh.
See, look forward smash. Nice little
Okay.
grounded option. Mixing it up, grab. Oh, tomahawk grab there. Spot that was good, but way dash left to right is way better.
Whoa!
Covered everything there. That was crazy.
A Cynics combo.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rinse and repeat because the only way Chango wins is by getting 3 rests. I'll just call it now.
Do you
I
think
would
he
rest
can?
that too.
Do you think he can do it?
No.
Dude, it's over. This is not a matchup you make crazy comebacks unless you're HK Fox. Like,
I could do it.
yeah, you could do it.
But
You could do it.
even for me, it's not.
It's not easy.
really
It's not
hard.
you can get combos on Fox. You're not really getting crazy combos on Marth. You have to like read him, edge guard him.
And even if he gets a rest here, it's just so much of a deficit. But wait, hold up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Actually covers the air dodge. Good stuff on Chango's part.
Here's a modern quote I'll say to look at this matchup. A knife can pop a balloon, but you can't pop a pancake. You know what I mean? You can probably poke the pancake, but you can't pop it. And you gotta stay pancake. You gotta stay low, stay crouched. Become not this target you can just get hit so easily.
Especially, when you do get hit on the ground, it's not as bad. If they down tilt you and you're just holding down or forward air you, it's not as bad as getting popped up.
Yeah, way better. Way
Chango
better.
just getting like a few up airs in a row. They're both laughing about that. Yeah, this is hard.
One Hail Mary rest is all you need, Chango.
And then
Maybe not now.
another Hail Mary rest. And then
Okay.
KoDoRiN needs to miss the punish on the first Hail Mary.
KoDoRiN's controller needs to explode into 30 pieces right now.
It is possible.
It is possible. Anything is possible.
Chango, just pull the magnet out of your pocket and just rub it all over his controller. It's time.
If Chango just like punched KoDoRiN now, that actually would make him win the game. I just thought about that.
I mean,
that's,
yeah.
that's a bold strategy. As long as no one saw it.
If someone can pull it off, it's Chango.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll look away.
Yeah, oh
Make it
my god.
interesting. Oh, okay. There you go there.
Yeah, side B up tilt on.
Dude, dude's jacked.
Oh.
But in the game, KoDoRiN's jacked. That's a 3-0.
Please not play me, John.
KoDoRiN makes top 16.
ask me. I asked you. When's the last time you asked me? It's
What
been a
are
while.
you talking about?
Chango said, right after the set, he said, please not play me, KoDoRiN. And now KoDoRiN is saying, like, you haven't asked me in a while, so your own fault.
I like that KoDoRiN keeps it real. He's very blunt about things.
Yeah,
feel like a lot of people try to,
I mean, it would
Especially when
make
he's
sense.
angry.
Like,
Yeah.
alright.
Some people will try to compliment
Makes sense,
sandwich it.
but yeah.
Like, nah, he's just blunt.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Him and Cody, I can expect brutal feedback about the results of our match from.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, I simply outplayed you.
Yeah.
That was all there was to it.
Sometimes you did.
My decision making was just better than yours.
Yeah.
Or you'll just say, I'm a better player than you.
See, game one art. Where was that rest of the set?
I feel like he didn't really rest very much towards the end. Or he didn't even go for
Yeah.
it. Like, there was that one
down air.
up tilt where he did up air at the end of it on the Dreamland game instead of up tilt rest.
Yeah.
Also, if Zane and I happen to play this bracket, expect Zane to go Dreamland and me to go Yoshi's. It's become backwards. It's really odd.
Yeah, I
What did
don't-
you say?
Like, I
Wait,
actually
KoDoRiN.
don't like taking Zane to Dreamland.
He
He's
just
so
ran
good with
past the
that.
mics.
Those that double up B in game 2, that was hilarious.
It was beast.
I don't believe you get me with those outbursts. That was so silly.
I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you feeling, John Co?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I had like a really
Oh.
I
okay.
had like a really, I guess, like very tumultuous day. Like 20 different things just did not go my way, and it all sort of added up. Plus the whole Patreon thing just
Everyone
suspended
add
my account.
Patreon.
Add Patreon right now.
Twitter, tell him,
Get him to jet.
KoDoRiN's
Like
account
that
back.
happened.
We're getting his income
right
back.
before my set versus Soonsei. I was unbelievably tilted, and like throughout the qualifiers, I was like very emotionally exhausted from that. And then, but I was like, all right, I qualified. I just need to lock in for one set, and I'll come back stronger tomorrow.
Today, the Smash community
got
begins
rested.
its crusade against Patreon support.
Yeah. So happy I
In your name.
qualified. Woo! Yeah.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
We will be seeing you tomorrow. Another set complete. 2 challengers left before we have our final bracket left. But before we do that, we have a little content piece for your
Ooh.
viewing pleasure.
That's going to be fun.